Welcome back to Living Local. In this segment for your community, next week kicks off one of the biggest 5-day opportunities to get to know the arts and artists in the Arklatex. It's called Culture Crush Week, and it's hosted by the Shreveport Regional Arts Council. Today we welcome to the studio two past winners of Critical Mass Best Show to tell us all about this exciting week of art. And we welcome Joshua Chambers and Brenda Wimberly to the studio. Guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
We are so excited to talk about this week. So Joshua, tell me what Critical Mass is and what we can expect from this awesome event.
So Critical Mass is probably my favorite exhibition of the year because it's been going on for about 7 years now, and every artist that's on the directory in the Northwest Louisiana area submits one piece, the one that they feel is the best to put out and represent them as an artist, and then a critic from outside the area comes in and reviews the work and decides on a best in show. And not only that, but they have a literary component and a performing component as well, which is really great.
That's really exciting. So it's not just visual artists, we also have people who sing, like Ms. Brenda. I know that you are so talented in that department. So tell me about some of the critics that will be, how does that process go down at this week?
So there's a critic for each category. So there's visual, literary, and performance. And then everyone that's participating presents their work, be it the work hanging on the wall or a performance or the literary piece, and then those critics go through and are not familiar with anyone from the region or the area, and they evaluate the work and choose which ones they feel did the best.
That's exciting, and I know that you've won Best of Show twice.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
So it's a huge honor, first of all, because there's so many great artists in the area, and it's really flattering to have someone from outside the area, someone that deals with art on a regular basis from a critical standpoint, select your work. And there's a $2,000 cash prize that goes along with it, so that's pretty awesome as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a great part. Tell me a little bit about your art, Joshua, and the stuff that you create.
So I mainly do painting. I work with acrylic paints, and I like to create work that's based in kind of whimsical, tongue-in-cheek imagery with a little bit of text involved.
So we're looking at one of your pieces right here. I love it. I was looking at it earlier today, and so you put words that are faintly seen in the background. What
yeah,
are
they're recessed into the surface. Yeah.
Those words say?
So it changes each time. I think for the life of me, I can't remember what that one in particular said. But usually there's snippets of conversation that I have with people or from literary pieces and things like that that kind of help inform the piece and play with the viewer on what they think it might mean.
Yes, that's really, I love that piece right there. Is that a mattress on a balloon?
Yes, it's a mattress floating through the sky on a little balloon.
What was your inspiration behind that piece?
So most of my pieces have to do with like my wife always calls them kind of awkward love letters. Okay. They're about being in love with another person and the intimacy of that, and the interactions both with people you're close to and people that may not be as close to you.
Yes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I love that. Brenda, also you won Best of Show as well. Tell me about that, and tell me, I wish that we could just hear you sing for this entire segment. She sang a little bit for us just a second ago, and it's absolutely beautiful. Tell me about that.
Well, I did win Critical Mass Best of Show in 2015.
Yes.
And a wonderful honor, and I had this wonderful critic from the Dallas-Fort Worth area that actually came over and actually, critiqued my work. But I was able to, through the Critical Mass, and I was introduced to this from SRAC, Shreveport Regional Arts Council. I was able to step outside the box because I have been concentrating on classical music all of these years, and then to have an opportunity to just touch on other genres.
Yes.
So it was very shocking to people because I know people thought I was going to come out and do an operatic aria. But I chose to do a piece from folk opera that you never hear, a cappella, and then to follow that with a jazz rendition of "Fly Me to the Moon," and
wow.
And even scattered.
Yes.
So I just shocked. I mean,
yes, I can only imagine.
So it was just exciting, and to win was just amazing. And from that, I've had the opportunity to go on and work with one of now America's international artist, visual artist, Nick Cave, and I have been on 2 of his projects that actually took me out of the state, and hopefully, and I'm going out again the end of March on his project in Chicago.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yes.
Well, it's such an honor to have you here, Brenda. Joshua, really quickly, tell me about what we can expect for the 7 days for that week of this awesome art opportunity.
There's so much going on. There will be literary readings and performances, both at Art Space and Central Art Station, and then there will be critical reviews with the critics, and then of course there will be the awards on the 8th.
Yes, awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys, for being here with us today.
Yes, just Tuesday night is the performance.
Okay.
Performance, and it will be at Art Station.
Okay, awesome.
Yes,
Thank you guys so much for being with us today.
Okay.
So appreciative. Yes, there's so much talent to be appreciated right here in the ArkLaTex, and you can see and hear much more of the art and artists of the Northwest Louisiana region during the week of March 5th through the 9th by participating in Culture Crush Week and Critical Mass 7. There is literally something for every day of the week from Tuesday through Saturday, and it's all free and open to the public. You guys don't want to miss this. And don't go anywhere after the break. We're telling you how to protect your car from the sun in an affordable and efficient way. Stay with us.